Hello and welcome to Rauta's Reviews. This time we go to United States with a band called Alda. This is atmospheric black metal, founded in 2007, and now it's their fourth album. This came out in 2021. It's called A Distant Fire. Those who are not familiar with Alda previously, well, I can pretty much sum it up, and something was fallen. Let me just pick it up. Really, very important kind of download code here. I'm gonna pass it on to my thumbnail maker. He totally deserves it. So, as I was saying, Alda is one of those atmospheric black metal bands from the Cascadian style, that is, Cascadian Mountains, related once again to this certain kind of a American rural black metal style, something that I used to call and still could call a green metal. Why green metal? Because this has absolutely nothing to do with darkness, Satan, evil and all that stuff, but beautiful nature and all that related to nature. You know, blooming woods or places related to, you know, those mountains, forests, and all other places. As you can see, this is something that you could totally worship your northern lights to, or just your Cascadian mountain walking trips while you're listening to some coyotes, you know, doing their sound and all that stuff. I don't know, maybe this is a too romantic vision. I don't know how these guys live. Maybe they are actually do have bonfires and or warm up their, you know, cotton candy or whatever while doing it. I really don't know. I really don't care. Why am being so mean? Because his previous Alda ones didn't really, you know, shock me the way I was supposed to. I'm talking the first album Alda and the second album Tahoma, which were released in 2009, 2011, and later on re-released as reissues, which I reviewed a couple of years ago. And man, I was disappointed. Now, obviously, this is a band that seems to divide people into different categories. Let's take a quick look on the Metal Archives reviews here. For example, say Tahoma, average 3 reviews, 99%, mind blown, because I'm more like 6 out of 10. Sorry. So, the first album, 60%. That's very much more my line. But if you take a look at Distant Fire, 2 reviews, 92%. Wow, some people really love this kind of rural green metal. And I kind of understand. It's beautiful, it's soothing, it's actually the opposite of extreme metal. There is nothing extreme on these albums. Not the vocals, not the production, not the songs, not the riffs, not the melodies, nothing. But that is the good thing for people who are like, I kind of like black metal, but I don't know when it's going too violent and dark and evil and ominous and going to the cell or murdering some, I don't know, other artist. I'm referring to a person here which does this atmospheric black metal a million times better. But that is not to say that Alda doesn't have its things. Yes, it has its prospects, or so to say, elements that are worth listening to. It is definitely very atmospheric, and if you're looking for a beautiful rural green metal experience, I think Alda is one of those bands to go to. Definitely on the same pattern as Rauta and the like, which are sometimes referred as MWA copycats, but where MWA sounds way more kind of a, you know, dark and kind of also sinister and way more nihilistic and cynical. Alda is more warm and all that stuff. So it's almost like comparing a cozy fireplace with actual fire in it, and you're like warming your hands and, you know, taking your sausage on a stick and like, oh man, how I love life. It doesn't matter if it's minus 25 degrees outside, because here I am inside and having my woolen, you know, sweater and all that stuff. While MWA guys is like, this is an empty fireplace and there is no cold, much like in life. We are all going to die. Okay, jokes aside. Anyway, if you like Alda, this 50 minutes of a trip with way too lengthy songs is right up your alley. It's definitely delivering you the kind of a music that suits up the cover. I mean, it's rural. There are no animals, there are no people, only a skeleton. Something that you might enjoy if you're an introvert, isolated person who doesn't want to talk to anybody, and if you, I don't know why you're watching this video in the first place. So, should I recommend Alda to you people, or being honest with my review? I would choose the latter one. 6.5 out of 10 from me. Not bad, but no cigar. Way too uncatchy, way too basic to deliver the blows. But once again, if you are that guy laying on the ground happily, I mean, he's not complaining at all, maybe this is your cup of tea. Take a listen. You will find the links provided in the description box. See you soon with more reviews coming your way. Boom!